Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Dean Ambrose.
Hold on to your hats.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And I don't think I've ever seen the champ look this determined and focused.
Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 218 pounds, James Ellis. Introducing the champion.
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be. Here we go. And you know, it's just amazing to me that this is just another night in the WWE. Always memorable.
Let's take a moment to talk about Dean Ambrose. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
Dean Ambrose is the defending champion, and it's going to take an extraordinary effort to dethrone him. Not sure it's going to happen anytime soon.
Well, I think he has a big challenge in this one, trying to defend that world championship.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Very nicely done. Oh, what a shot.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
And Dean Ambrose going further.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Back inside now.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, that's a message you don't want to receive.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 350. We got a cover. Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Oh, that's devastating.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness. reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. Dean Ambrose making his statement.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
When this guy's on, look out. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Dodges to the side of that one, and he dodges that one.
Uh-oh, small package.
They got him. They got him.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here.
Hey, he's going for it again. Dean Ambrose is down. Man, did he crash to the canvas.
We got a cover. Will we have a new? No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Will we have a new? No, the champion kicks out before the 3 count. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? Oh, reversal. Oh, and there's the flying forearm.
Oh, good Lord, what a sick thud.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. He's been busted wide open. This should do it right there.
I think, man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe? What he's withstood here tonight? He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
I don't know if it was so wise. It was out of necessity.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
I can't believe that was only 2. How do you kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Oh my, what thunderous impact.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Devastating takedown to Ambrose.
Well, you got to stay on Ambrose if you want to keep him down.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
And he gets out of the way. He was one step ahead on that one.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable. This could do it.
Maybe it. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this? After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Wow, what a big shot right to the jaw.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
He saw that one coming.
And there's tremendous impact to the back of the skull. There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again. Ouch. After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. A DDT with authority. Oh, that'll leave a mark. He's in full-on attack mode now.
The champ counters, and you see the result.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
You know this Dean Ambrose, he really is crazy. What do you think he's going to do now, Cole?
I don't know, he's measuring his opponent. His shoulders are down.
2, 3. So there you have it. Dean Ambrose gets the win and remains the champion.
Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have Finn Balor
against Seth Rollins.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The Irish captor, Finn Balor, is looking to take all enemies hostage as we get underway here.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
This is what it is all about right here.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
Look at Finn Balor here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Let's talk about Seth Rollins for a moment. I must admit that I did not see him hiring a manager coming. I assumed he was a bit of a lone wolf.
I can't wait to see how this one plays out, Michael. Both of these guys look like they refuse to lose here tonight.
Rollins just has so many ways he can beat you. And then he starts breaking the rules. Finn Balor making his statement as we speak. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Finn Balor is in position.
Wow, he's still down after that.
We got a cover. 1, 2. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Well, Rollins, and all of his ability, represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him. Really pinpointing that back now.
Yeah, doing a lot of damage here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Watch out!
Tremendous action in this match.
You have to wonder, what is keeping Seth Rollins even in this match?
His outlook is not good at all.
You can almost see the confidence starting to drain from his face.
Yeah, and he's got to know full well that he can't let his opponent build any more from this momentum he's on.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Look at Finn Balor here. What's he thinking, Cole?
I can tell you exactly what he's thinking. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Watch this.
And now, looking to put him away.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh. Looks even worse from here.
And somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close.
Wow. What a display of heart and determination.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's got some fight left in him.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is looking to fly.
He sees it. Look out below.
Look out.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
Finn Balor here. What's he thinking, Cole?
I can tell you exactly what he's thinking.
much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Whoa!
He's measuring.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
I can't believe that was only 2. How do you kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
And Rollins with the reversal.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now we just watched that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. We're seeing 2 outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. And Rollins with the reversal. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. What a counter. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, going to the top. High risk. Nice move.
And a dangerous move.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
1, 2, 3. And Finn Balor is your winner.
Here's your winner, Finn Balor.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week.
The Viper, Randy Orton. Kevin Owens.
Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
It'll be Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Well, I know one thing for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in this one.
Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll.
But hey, the Apex Predator is just looking for another bit of prey. We'll see if he can capture some.
Let's take a moment to talk about Kevin Owens. It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
I like his chances here tonight, Michael. I know I'm not breaking any news here, but when it comes to singles competition, he really has what it takes.
Yeah, you know, you can't over-science these things. It's a man's game, and only one is going to leave here happy.
If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today, Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole, winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in 2002. He's made his daddy proud.
Use the rope to launch the senton there.
Man, he just fired off those ropes. Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
And maybe it's that lineage we were talking about, but the Apex Predator has always had the presence of a champion. I remember noticing the first time I saw him in the ring. I just knew Randy Orton was destined for greatness, and that's exactly what he's achieved.
How slow he is to react right now. He's looking at it. Look at this. He's got him down. Well, is this it?
It could be.
Well, if Randy Orton was born to be a champion, then he's only gotten better with age. He was nearly unstoppable back in 2013, capping the year off with a terrific run as WWE Heavyweight Champion.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Come on. How many times is this guy going to use his finisher? It might be time to audible that game plan a bit.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
The strike finds its target. Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Randy Orton sees the opening.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor. Oh, boy. We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT. Uh-oh. Do you see who's coming out? I don't like the looks of this. Oh, look at the emotion.
Randy Orton showing that he's a master manipulator. He can creep his way under your skin and into your mind.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside. Look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
In harm's way, and they both go down.
Back in the ring now.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Yep, and there's the reversal by Kevin Owens.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of The Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight. Not going to win many matches with that move.
There he goes again.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's...
And a quick pin attempt by Kevin Owens. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Just making his presence felt there. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
What does Randy Orton need to do now? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Sometimes you have to be bold and not be afraid to take risks, Michael. It appears now is one of those times.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Man, somebody's going to be sore.
Wait a minute. What is this about?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
You have to give credit to these great... Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment. 4. You hear how his leg connected?
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
1, 2. Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of the Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight.
4. 5.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Getting back into the ring now.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
2.
If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
5. 6.
The danger level just picked up a notch now that the action is spilled to the outside.
7. 8.
Bringing it back into the ring. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here.
Look at this.
You have to give credit to these great fans in Cleveland. I'm told tickets to this event sold out in record time. And will this be it?
It may be. 2. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, he's in trouble now.
busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Look at this. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
He's looking at it.
Randy Orton with some strong moves currently.
He's in full-on attack mode now. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Oh, look at that. Randy Orton is now bleeding. Nice. Let's do this inside the ring. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Wow, cannot believe Randy Orton got out of that one.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. We're up to 7. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. Look at this.
He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count. And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Concentrating on the face now. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He's setting up.
Great counter. He's showing no signs of letting up.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here's your...
Uh-oh. This isn't going to end well.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, boy. We know what's coming here. That famous spike DDT. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
The Animal Batista. The Game, Triple H.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have one of our breakout talents versus Triple H.
Oh, my.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Bring on the fireworks, because this WWE party has officially begun.
Let the head cracking begin.
And one last thing. These so-called laid-back fans in Santa Clara are anything but. They're fired up here tonight.
Neckbreaker, so devastating. So give us the breakdown here for Triple H. As we know, here in the WWE, a manager is commonplace. And in that tradition, he seems to have taken a liking to someone's services.
It's going to take a lot to beat him tonight, Michael. From what I've been told, he's been spending extra hours in the gym in anticipation of getting in the ring with this guy.
You always have to expect a war when you go in there with Triple H. He's going to do everything it takes to win.
Ooh, the elbow lands. You don't see that move every day.
Let me tell you, when it comes to finishing moves, I don't think anyone has perfected their finisher like Triple H has the pedigree. He can and has flattened opponents of all shapes and sizes with that move. The crossface is locked in. He may have to tap out. This is a very painful submission hold. Oh, he's got to do, hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
What a reversal! Ouch! To the face again!
She should wear a steel mask. And he just got nailed.
Michael, I think Triple H is injured. Could this be it for the King of Kings?
When it comes to the pedigree, King, you're absolutely right. Triple H is down to all comers. Something that's also important to remember is he's pedigreed people on chairs,
yes,
the Spanish announce table, our announce table, on thumbtacks. The game doesn't discriminate on how he batters an opponent.
And you know, when talking about the pedigree, it's such a brutal move. I mean, so hard for an opponent to anticipate that it adds another level of danger to Triple H's attack. Most of the time, an opponent won't know what happened until it's too late.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Just making his presence felt there.
And let them do this thing. This is it. Here he goes.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. Here's the cover for the win. 2, 3. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, the Animal.
Here we go.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. Well, that's it.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the most chaotic contests in sports entertainment, and it's right here next.
This is going to be crazy.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
Oh, I know who I'm putting my money.
Here we go in this tornado tag match, and that means all 4 competitors are legal at all times.
Yeah, and when these superstars combine their efforts, they're twice as lethal.
Never a dull moment in a tornado tag match. Party time.
But hey, all I know is that we should sit back and enjoy. Another WWE show is underway.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. King, with your history in the ring, what would you do against a man like Dean Ambrose? Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
A good opportunity for the champ.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
Sheamus is a powder keg for a temper king, and we've seen him explode many times with disastrous consequences for whomever is unlucky enough to be standing across the squared circle from him.
Yeah, you know what? His temper runs redder than his hair, Michael. The Celtic Warrior is one of the most volatile performers in all of WWE. If he has something to set him off, there's no way to stop him. He is one mean Irishman when you get on his bad side.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good.
Sheamus starting to weaken some. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
You talked about what happens when something sets Sheamus off, King, and the thing about it is it doesn't take much to set him off. Any excuse the Celtic Warrior can find to get himself fired up, he'll find it. He's had some very exciting rivalries over the past few years that only took a second to start, but forever to finish.
Look at those eyes. Oh, and he's cut off. As quickly as he was coming back, it's over just like that.
And here goes Dean Ambrose again. Cesaro not looking so great right now. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match. And I think Dean Ambrose has made up his mind to get to work right now.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. No, Sheamus really has had some ugly clashes in his career, hasn't he? That's what that temper has gotten him. Just think back to some of the wars he had with Daniel Bryan, Alberto Del Rio, and even Christian and Dolph Ziggler. But hey, the Irish are no stranger to conflict, right?
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Seth Rollins is looking to fly.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Oh, there's a lot to... With the punishment that's been dished out in this one, you have to ask, how bad is this injury? Can Sheamus continue?
You know, Cole, I think if this was anyone else, they'd be out cold right now, and the match would have been called by now.
And a strike connects.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
He wasted too much time on that one.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. Seth Rollins in some trouble here.
And the cover for the win. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. And it's Sheamus executing the reversal.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
He plants him down with authority.
Seth Rollins.
And now Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's got the arm bar locked in.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Wow, he's still down after that.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Boy, I've never seen him do that before. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Big elbow. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can... Oh, no!
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick. Oh.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Seth Rollins.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
Uh-oh, it looks like that last shot cut him.
There's no telling what's going to happen here. It looks like we're going to score the pin. One.
Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
What offense Seth Rollins is showing at this point.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Nice reversal there. Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, my gosh, look at that.
Seen Rollins do this before. 2, 3.
And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind.
Here are your winners, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, The Shield.
And there's your winners of this Tornado Tag Team match.
Feud match. Mouth as a Tornado Tag Team match, and you know what? These guys look like they enjoyed the brutality. I guess that's what winning does for you.
As hard as it will be not...